Merry meet all. Oh my goodness, mud time. They shitted that I didn't get pathways and the runs done by winter. It's too much at once going on. With a broken arm to boot, it just, yeah. I really did push hard leading up to winter to try and get as much done, and I did get quite a bit done, to be honest, but yeah, and it's just financial too. It's like when you got to buy timber for this, tools for that, yeah. And even just getting the things, so you get them delivered, a few weeks to wait, and then you realise you need a part, and just on and on it goes. So it stretches out, but you just keep trying anyway. Well, I do. Potter! Oh, look at your tuxedo. Do I get a cuddle? Mr. Potter! So, yeah, pathways, garden bed edges, runs, But, I got greenhouses done, not completed, but, just the overall structure. I just got to disassemble that one. And then I need to buy razor wire to coil down that strip right down. That's where the feral cats from that neighbour behind me that breeds them jumps over. I can't afford cross-contamination. They're not looking after their cats if they leave their cats to roam, especially at night, all night. Like, they're going to have every disease under the book and freaking parasites, and it's just, if you can't look after your critters, don't have them. Just lastly on that, because they're used for controlling mice. I'm like, yeah, and then the damage they do to other pets who are looked after, that do get taken to the vet, that are looked after by, pet parents who aren't neglectful. It's disgusting. It truly is, and it's neglect. And people, it's usually women that do this. Does my head in. Cats to be free. I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't be free. Like, sorry. I've got 2 cats, but I look after them. My girls don't belong out here. Yeah. And when it comes to rodent deterrent, a lot of it is maintenance. So, oh, you okay, sweetie? Your leg is a little extra cold, is it? Yeah? I'm going to go to the vet soon and get some anti-inflammatories, and yeah, we'll get a little bit of pharmaceutical help when we need it. Yes, puppy? But you've been growing very well. Yeah, I'm very proud of you. Yeah. He even stands on my hand. Pretty impressive with a bung leg. He's just an amazing little pup. I will do some, because I have battled rodents. I still am battling rodents. But so you got to look at food where they're accessing food from, and it's not from my animals, because I literally feed them in hardware cloth covered runs, and I do not leave food or even water out overnight. Everything gets packed up, sealed up, cleared out, emptied every night, and then refilled and reset every morning. So it's not that, but as you can see, some whacker-brain has planted plum trees along the fence line, which have just spread like the bloody plague. And then what will happen is, come spring, summer, the rats will literally cache these plum seeds, plum fruits, into whatever they can, and it's like clockwork. You can just time it. You'll see it and time it, and then the cats prey on the rats, and this is like this whole cycle of crap. But these overhanging branches, I was nearly on top of it, but then my arm got broken, and there went that. So I missed, because I really wanted all these branches gone before winter set in, and I missed that window, so bang, and you literally see them come over the fence, because they're obviously coming from the feral people that breed and sell the cats. They obviously live in a shithole. When I first moved in, I got stories from the kids, oh, there's spiders all over the floor and crap, and it's just like, yeah, the kind of existence of a squatter sort of thing, but there's no need, I mean, yeah, yeesh. But I mean, again, it's reflective of people that usually don't look after their animals and let them roam and all that sort of crap, usually don't have very good discipline or structure or hygiene. It's kind of on the lower care of their mind capacity, mental capacity. But yeah. Potter, what you doing, puppy? Oh, you're gonna meet Aaron soon? Yes. So, I mean, I'm doing natural medicine, avian and equine, but every now and again you need pharmaceutical help, and that's where the vet comes in. They're literally the pharmacist. But it's getting so expensive. It was already expensive, you know, leading up to last year. It's like double the cost of any other animal, the birds that is, and they're not even, you know, avian vets, because avian veterinary science, you do your vet qualifications plus another 4 years in ornithology, and I'm doing the 4 years in ornithology, but I'm also doing natural medicine, so that's where I differ. Hello, puppy. And yeah, so it was already double. Like, bring a cat in, it's half the cost of bringing a bird in, because they're treated as exotic, which is crazy. And especially in regional or country areas. And then this year, another 25% increase. So it's gone from $120 visit with like a script of antibiotics or anti-inflammatories to $200 or $195. Nuts, absolutely nuts. And when you've got more than one bird, which most people do that, have poultry, be they waterfowl or just run-of-the-mill poultry, you usually have a flock. It's just not sustainable. It really isn't. But what do you do? Little puppies. So I have a few battle plans to counter being late on the ball when it comes to pest control, when it comes to rodents. So I do have some countermeasures from that. I will share, but I am on top of it. Ideally, though, I wouldn't need to be on top of it because I'll already have everything in place by now. But c'est la vie, life, how it's panned out. Hey, Siggy. He's a puppy. Flynn, you freak. He's such a handsome boy. Oh, Freya, she's still sooky. She's still molting. Well, she's growing her feathers back now, so she's in the in-between stage. My little dragons. Hello, Elizabeth. But, they're the beautiful flowers on the Vietnamese mint. Odorata. Hello, Elizabeth. Oh, you're a beautiful girl. It's been so beautiful to have the two Applebean sisters together. Poor little kitty cat. This winter's been hard on her. She's sleeping a lot more. You know, as long as she's showing that she's happy and cuddly bubbly, and when she's, you know, not sleepy, we're good. I can see something through the fence. Hey, puppy! Potter! But yeah, I'll do a, Mr. Flinty Bum. So yeah, Flint does have arthritis in his hips. I do a bit of jostling and a little bit of massage on his hips in the morning and at night. He loves it. He's a cranky old man in Drake or Duck World terms. But what's the saying? Yeah, not a fan of shitty pet keepers. So yeah, we're having an issue at the moment here in Victoria where rodent populations are getting out of control again across the board. And it's, it's because you're getting rid of the cats. It's like, I swear some people shouldn't be allowed to vote. They're just too stupid. How do you fix that? It just boggles my mind. So one of the things that is really actually impacting pest control is a lot of land where there's usually a lot of grazing animals such as sheep and cows, and it's getting cleared off. Or, councils are doing their masters' bidding, the global cabal, and basically stepping in and making it impossible for farmers to actually manage their land. So then you end up with a lot of fields, and the rodents, are having a freaking field day because vegetation is not being cleared. So you need to control and manage vegetation if you're going to have a handle on your ruminants, the control of ruminants. So it's just a mess. Some of these environmental types that aren't actually environmentalists, like we've got a Green Party, they're far from green. Like there's almost everything they do and say goes counter to actual environmental protection or management. Like they've got no idea. And instead they're pushing all this other crap which has nothing to do with the environment. Social justice sort of communist BS baloney. Anyway, enough of that. So, just a bit of a ramble. I'm so proud of Potter, my poor disabled boy. He's doing so well. I was kind of a little bit worried, because his hormones were off the chart, and I'm thinking, oh, poor puppy, because he can't, surf as well as his brother, and maybe he's getting frustrated. So we'll see how we go in winter, but he's kind of settled down a little bit. See, with the boys in general, with Drakes, I find you need to manage that excess testosterone so that it gets released and then it doesn't become an issue. And I think I've figured out how I can manage Potters here, so I will share at some point when I feel, like I've surmised my findings on managing his levels. It's ways of playing and getting that energy out of him in his own way, because all birds are different. They're all different personalities and dispositions and, ways of communicating. But anyway, that's it from me this morning. Hope everyone's doing well, and yep, winter, man. It's one of those things. I need to pull my sleeve down. It's one of those things. I love winter when I'm prepared. I absolutely dog balls hate it when I'm not. But I'm so glad I got this deck done. No, I don't have the actual treated timber that I wanted to use. I am actually going to order treated timber, but I'm sort of juggling machinery, tools, and materials for runs, and but in reality, if I was to wave a wand and have all the funds for it all and buy it right now and have it put on my doorstep tomorrow morning, it will still take me months to get it all done. It's just how it is. So I kind of have a bit of a cackle about those who think that they're rich with these bunkers and everything, that they're all set. They've got no idea. Whoops, there it goes. So the way tables are created is like a biscuit they use to put the two panels together. with glue, and when the timber gets access to, well, when there's the temperature fluctuates, or there's water or water involved, such as rain and things like that. Hello, Cookie. Basically, the wood warps and the glue starts disjoining, and the two beams here had actually started to bubble warp, and I was waiting for the biscuit to finally let go so they could settle back down, and it just did then when I was standing on it. Where was I? Yeah, but these morons have no idea. They could have all the money in the world, but if they're not actually doing this sort of crap on a daily basis, every day, they're in for a rude shock if the shit hits the fan, really hits the fan. They're like effed. And all their accumulation of crap is going to mean nothing. It's like having a whole bunch of tools and not knowing how to use it, and then even knowing how to use it, but then not having the practical experience of actually using it, which takes time. Any skill takes time to use, and you need to actually do it yourself. So there's no shortcuts. Mother Nature's no fool. Those who think they got the shortcuts by accumulating the wealth and doing this and that without actually doing their day in, day out of all this sort of thing, yeah. Buckle up, Buttercup, you're in for a rude surprise. Your AI shit ain't gonna do anything for you. It's just going to destroy everything, and yeah. What do we do? Enough of that. Puppies! Hello. Lady Grey. Oh, Flinty bum, look at that blooming buffy bum. Look at that tail. Mr. Flint. He's a cutie. He's very cutie. I'm solo on my herbal harvesting, growing, and storage, and tinctures and everything. I usually have stocked up, because last year was just a write-off, and the year before was a write-off. Just time-wise, I wasn't able to. Hey, puppy! Oh, you're such a cutie, my boy, my little dragon. Are you a dragon? Are you a draconius? Yeah, Flinty bum. He's a dragon? Are you a dragon? You go, wah, 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 wah. He's a cutie. You're a cutie. Yes, you are. Look at you. You got two big cheeky bags. Yeah. Look at you, the dude. Oh, you're the dude. Yes, I know you're being very cute. Stopping his head up and down. Oh, he's a cutie. Mr. Flinty bum. Oh. Oh. Hi. What you doing? Oh, you're just too adorable. You get your picture too. Oh, you just can't help it. You just collapse into a puddle. Me? Yeah, it's like those types who buy land and buy a lot of animals or sheep, and they think all of a sudden they're some wool baron, and they have no effing idea. They don't even come from a country that produces wool or has a history in producing wool, and they have got no effing idea. They don't even have a callus on their hand. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Oh. Lady Grey, why are you so beautiful, honey? Oh, cuddles, cuddles, cuddles. Oh, Flint is like no homo. Little Raven went over to give him a cuddle. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah. What's up there, lady? What are we doing? So yeah, the mornings are for foraging. We take turns foraging, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. I want to make sure that you get a good chomp into any bugs and grubs and grass and green before you have your feed. My poor little kitty cat. Yeah, she's really winding down. Well, sort of this winter was expecting the loss of one or three of the birds. Age and, especially Kit Kat's spinal issues. Hey puppies, you gonna help me? Give me cuddles. You need cuddles? Potter. Mr. Potter. Okay. Potter, where's Potter? There he is. Oh. Mr. Potter. Puppy. I love playing with the dogs. The boys are so fun. Are you a cutie? Oh, I love you. Yeah, my boy. My boy. Okay, Wookie? Yeah. Where's Potter? Where's he gone? There he is. Hey, Dusty Moon. Oh, lady. Oh, that's a very serious walk, Lady Grey. Oh. Freya, you're kind of looking pathetic over there. Look at Freya. What's going on, honey? Oh, you're feeling royal sorry for yourself. Hey? Oh, your head's so boofy. Hey, kitty cat. Just watching everybody. Hey. Oh, ba. Mimi. Mimi. So yeah, Potter likes to walk with me, literally, side of my leg, or between my legs as I walk. He would walk right between me, and if I'm taking too long, he'll actually tap each of my boots one at a time as I walk. I was like, come on, like he's got a whip. Yeah, go on, woman.